conclusion whether MNCs are better or not.
Before friends, proceeding forward and having a discussion, let me introduce you all. What are MNCs? MNCs are multinational corporations that set up their branches in different countries. Nowadays, MNCs have become very common. They are mostly used. Mobile phones, washing machines, cars, everything nowadays is MNC. They have become a very part of our common life. So let's know what are Nisha's view about MNC.
Multinational corporations no doubt carry out business with the ultimate object of profit-making like business. Profit-making like business and instrument of capital technology and employment.
Well said, Nisha. Shweta, do you know some people call MNCs to be devils?
Why? Have they suffered any loss because of MNCs?
No, I don't think so. Instead, government gets lots of money in the form of foreign exchange. So let's know Abhinav's views about foreign exchange.
MNCs break protectionism and MNCs break protectionism and
बेटा ऐसे नहीं करो पॉइंट अपना नहीं आ रहा तो 2 मिनट सेकंड के लिए देख लो पर डोंट स्टैंड लाइक दिस.
MNCs break protectionism and carve local companies and create competition among domestic companies and thus enhance their competitiveness.
But Dipali, as you know, different people have different opinion on the same topic. Let's know what are Manpreet's view on this.
I totally disagree with Abhinav because MNCs have fair competition with different countries as themselves give a competition which can so that domestic firm cannot match with the competitiveness and MNCs raise the price and monopoly the market.
Ishika, you want to say anything? Yeah, Walmart is the best example of highly regulated supply chain. It provides good quantities of products and enhances the standard of living of developing countries. Stores like Walmart contribute to the government power by putting a mandatory sales tax on products, which helps to government power. Increase in money means government power increases.
No, Ishika, Walmart price is less than that of the Indian retailers. For example, Walmart introduced a toothpaste rupees 100 actually, but it sells it for rupees 30 in the initial few years. But after some time, it hikes prices and exploits the retailers.
MNC as a developing country and nothing more foreign exchanges.
No, I'm not agree with you, Shubham. MNCs are very risky for foreign exchange. There are many MNCs in India which transfer Indian currency to the home country in the form of profit. In this way, the foreign exchange reserves level is decreasing. Well said, Mansi.
Now let's know Rahul's views on investment done by MNC.
MNC has increased the investment level and thus increase in capital and employment.
Yes, I agree with Rahul. The investment level and income level are increased by the operation of MNCs in the host country.
Here I want to add, it's true that MNCs provide investment and savings, but they charge such a high rate of interest that the borrowed capital become the reason of reimbursement of profits to the MNCs and capital flight from the host country. Now let's know what Aman's views on this.
Nobody will disturb us.
Dharmi, do you understand anything?
Many countries in the developing world are not in the world they believe that they are in the work so that they can help their family. Many companies of the Indian economic are not realistic to the child laborers.
Yes, I agree with that statement. Corporations also take advantages of other legal laws.
Yes, you are right. These corporations do not offer any medical facilities, any medical benefits, or pay for a taking time of any person gets hurt on the job and is